make a fantastic point when you say, are we normalizing such incidents? Before I come to Vikram Singh, sir, Brinda, why don't you opine on this? And I'll again tell our viewers on the bottom of your screens, continuously, you'll be looking at our numbers where you can reach us, send us your thoughts, your views, your feedback. Arrest the airborne creep is the hashtag. Brinda, have we normalized such a behavior? Today, can the captain, the crew, and on top of it, the airline, in spite of being aware of absolutely everything happening, in spite of the lady saying in as many words, I want this man arrested. This man is not arrested. Instead, they try to broker peace between the two. An out-of-court settlement, like what many, Brinda would say. And we've seen that happening. Whether these are assault cases, rape cases, they said, आपस में बातचीत कर लो, इसको सुलझा लो. What right does Air India have to do this?
You're absolutely right. For eons, for centuries, as a patriarchal society, as a society that does not give respect to women, that equates women coming out, speaking about any form of sexual abuse, any form of assault, as blaming and maligning the woman, the pilot, the crew, and including the police also, have continued with the same behavior, saying, "Arey, these things happen. You can excuse him. He was drunk. This should not be blown out of proportion." That is exactly the attitude that was presented by the airline crew. I'm not sure what kind of training they have got, but they must realize that there is a perpetrator and the victim has complained. The perpetrator cannot be anywhere close to the victim, no matter what, including the courts. We are very clear that the perpetrator cannot be there. Then how can the airline crew do something like this? It is sheer arrogance. The arrogance that they will compromise and that they have, given her a pittance of waiving off some part of the seat airfare, and so she must feel grateful about it. This attitude of misogyny, sexism, chauvinism, because the pilot exactly showed all of it when he did not allow her to be sent to the first class seat. To say that let us just manage somewhere else, it has been sanitized, these things happen. What would have this man lost if she could have been put into the first class seat and at least given some comfort, some dignity, and said, don't worry, we'll take over this matter, we'll see that something will be sorted out. He went on to treat her even further in this disrespectful manner. So he too must be pulled up and the same sections be filed on him, like the creep, the co-passenger who behaved in this manner, assaulting her.
I think all those points are well taken. But, Dr. Vikram Singh, sir, before I go back to Ashok and take our callers who are also, calling us, I want to know who would crack the whip. Every time you have an incident, there is so much of outrage, there's so much of anger. People call in, people say this is not acceptable, but nothing changes. Why is that, Vikram Singh, sir?